Clients come to us knowing what they know, and they will ask for what they think they want. It's our job to really understand where they are, where they're trying to get to, what the obstacles are in their way, and for us to educate them about what they really need. That is our obligation to that client. They don't have to go with it. They don't have to sign up for those services, but it's our obligation to at least present them with that set of services and then meet them where they are. And so long as that's above your minimum monthly fee, we can then progress with that relationship, and those additional services will come on as and when. But it's our job to present what they really need and to get under the skin of it. The place I learned this was years ago. I was working as a consultant and I was going into different businesses, helping them to improve their sales processes. And I was working with a skip broker company. So they're a waste management company. So they brokered skip. So rather than you ring in your local skip hire company in your town, you would ring them up and they would provide a great wraparound service, and they would broker that skip from your local skip hire company or one nearby. And therefore they obviously got a discount from that company, but they had to put a markup on it. But typically they came out more expensive than if you just went to that company direct. So they had a real challenge with people ringing them up saying, hi, how much for an 8-yard skip? They would give them a price and they'd be like, right, that's too much, and they'd put the phone down. So they were doing all this great work to get the inquiries, but they had price shoppers just looking for the cheapest price. They'd give them a price and that client would leave. But when I looked at what they actually had, because they were a broker, they had a far wider range of services than any other skip hire company could provide, because it might not just be a skip that they need, it might be a man in a van, or it might be something else that can do something, right? So their strength was their broad set of services they could provide and the incredible phone support, phone service that they had on the phone. So it was about working to their strengths. So what I did was I helped them to change the questions on the phone. So when a client would ring, they would say, I want a price for an 8-yard skip. Absolutely fine. I will give you a price straight away. I just need to ask you 3 questions to start with to make sure I'm giving you the right thing. Is that okay? Cool. First of all, is it going on the drive or on the road? It's going on the drive. Cool. What are you putting in it? Well, I'm putting garden waste in it, rubble, soil, etc. Cool. Final question, are you filling it yourself? And they'll always be like, yeah, we're filling it ourselves. Okay. The reason I'm asking you that is because I know you've ordered this skip, you want to order this skip for Friday. I can actually send a man in a van on Friday who can actually fill this skip for you, so you're not having to do this over the weekend. If you weren't filling a skip on Saturday and Sunday, what else would you be doing? Well, I'd be off doing this, or I'll be off with the kids. Okay, cool. So is what you're really looking for to have your weekend clear so you can do whatever the hell you want? Yeah, fine. Right, it's £350 for the man in the van, and we'll get him booked in for Friday. Do you want to read your long card number out? We changed the conversation. They rang up wanting to order a skip. We sold them their weekend. That was the different thing. They didn't realise that that was what they really needed, but when we started to educate them and show them what was actually possible and what the real problem is that they were looking to solve, we started to have a different conversation. Now, that's not to say that everybody went with that, but there were so many more opportunities that they uncovered and unlocked by simply changing a few questions in the conversation. The lessons that we took from this to incorporate in our firm was we introduced a consultative sales framework to empower our entire team to have better conversations with our clients. At first, they were scared about this because they thought they would have to have lots more knowledge and completely retrain. And what we showed them is actually you just need to ask our clients better questions. So we developed a framework which has now become called the GLOSS method that we train our team in, which is a consultative framework asking our clients a series of questions so we can ensure at the end of that process we're presenting them with the very best solution for them.